8 months ago, theatre went dark. Our world stopped, yet spring and summer seemed to stride forward with greater speed and more vivacity without us. Theatres, opera houses, concert halls and venues closed their doors, and freelancers were left outside. 2 months later, voiceless, with no work but with a fire of hope for change, a small group of people came together as Freelancers make theatre work. We wanted to share with you where we've been, where we've got to, how far we've come, and how far we can go together. It began out in the wilds, out in the Zoom wilds. 13 forgotten people met in the wilderness, unspoken for, unemployed, unheard, and dreaming. For the first time they talked together. They were heard by each other. Their thoughts bubbled, ideas rumbled, what seemed impossible started to become possible. If we don't do it ourselves, they shouted, nobody will, and their voices echoed in the abyss. Countless, thankless hours later, out of the midnight dark, a website was born, and a campaign was launched for the forgotten freelancers who make theatre work that brought with it a tidal wave of photographs. Cobblers, milliners, production managers, stage managers, wig makers, actors, directors, choreographers, dancers, lighting designers and set builders, vocal coaches, writers, composers and operators, an invisible community became visible, and their voices could no longer be ignored. 8,000 individuals participated in the big Freelancers survey, making this the biggest data collection the freelance theatre workforce had ever collected in the UK. An unprecedented insight into this unseen community. The £1.57 billion cultural rescue package was announced. It felt like something was changing, that something was beginning. When the images of thousands of individuals who together make theatre work were projected onto venues across the country and onto the Houses of Parliament themselves, nobody could forget us anymore. People were talking about freelancers. Once we were designers, company stage managers, theatre makers, access consultants, dressers, singers, photographers. Now we are also parliamentary lobbyists, website builders, podcast makers, journalists, facilitators, copywriters, composers, chairs, filmmakers. As of today, with a revolving door of 40 freelancers at our core, Freelancers Make Theatre Work has engaged with over 12 million individual people through our online platforms. We've been spoken about in Parliament, talked about in press across the globe, championed by celebrities, communities, national theatres and institutions. We've launched merchandise and a podcast. 12 times we've brought together strangers over tea in our virtual green room. We've hosted 6 virtual stage combat classes and 5 virtual vocal warm-ups. As soon as we were allowed, we brought together 40 members of our theatre family at our Freelancers Spa sessions at the Globe, and next year we'll host 120 at our workshops at the National Theatre. 2,000 freelancers read our weekly newsletter. Over 50,000 people have visited our website, and our regularly updated MP's letter has been downloaded over 800 times. We've shared over 500 news articles on our website and added over 1,000 blogs, resources, studies, charities and links. We've sent out over 3,000 tweets, reaching 8.5 million people. This pandemic made us realise how separated we had been. Together, we are a force to be reckoned with. With every blow we are dealt, we pull ourselves and each other up and keep fighting. Even now, juggling a total of 25,000 messages between us and countless hours in Zoom meetings, we've done what we do best, and so much more. And then we launched the Future Labs panels that brought together 108 freelance artists, art workers, artistic directors and chief executives to develop ideas for a better, brighter, more equitable future. We stand with, advocate for, and amplify the voice of our community, our freelance workforce, while we, like everyone else, waited anxiously for the daily briefing, stockpiled toilet rolls, queued for testing, homeschooled, waved at our families from outside a window, clapped for carers, and took our government-sanctioned walk. In our vast community, our rich tapestry of skills and lived experience, our creativity, our diversity, together we are strong, resilient, valuable, viable. Now we face more uncertainty, but now the invisible is visible, and we step into our new future. Thank you for coming on this journey with us.